Okay, setting up stream now. We've got, hey, Karis Sophia. We've got, hey, Zyra the Inkling. So we definitely have YouTube and Mixer are online. Anybody from Twitch want to say hello? In the Twitch chat, we can confirm that we are tri-stream and ready. I'm going to go ahead to Twitter real quick and post lunch break stream now at http://mixer.com/Joe. Okay. Well, they're tearing down the old community buildings on Hermitcraft. Okay. Tweet. Okay, tweet is out. Jump on Discord real quick, send the Discord announcement to my patrons. Live stream now. Okay, 12:15, we are on schedule, all things considered. I thought that I had forgotten to pack my lunch today, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to run all the way to somewhere that sells food and then run back, and then it's going to be a short stream. But it turned out that my sandwich just got really, really crushed in my bag, and so I thought that it wasn't there. But it was. Yay! Hey, thank you for the host, Resident Virus. Hello, hello, Canadian Sasquatch, and Alex Sai, Malachi Jimenez, welcome, welcome. We are gonna... Let's see. Oh, we did need to get Silk Touch pickaxe for this. Okay. And I think we are now ready to make a break for it. Okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah, mentioned by Hermitcraft. Oh, other things I'd need. Let's go ahead and set this up so I can see those alerts. Good. Hey, Eagle Fam, welcome. I am glad everybody's happy today. Welcome, Young at the Art 21. Glad to have you. Yep, it is. I gotta say, I took a little break last night to take my daughter to the bookstore, and we found some old Dungeons and Dragons books. Maybe I should say this in the episode. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to recording mode. Thank you guys so much for coming by. For those of you who have not been to a Joe Hill stream before, hey, welcome, Michael Martin. The way we do this is we have the face cam on when I'm talking to the chat, and then we turn it off so I can record my YouTube episodes. Honestly, even if I wanted to do the webcam with the YouTube, it adds additional processor overhead, and I don't want to have the camera with the YouTube because I think it looks silly. I should have shaved if I was going to do that, which I didn't. Hey, welcome, Abdul. 3710140. 37140. That would probably be somewhere east of Manchester, if that's a zip code. I wonder, is that like near Knoxville? Or no, it probably wouldn't be as far as Knoxville. It might be... Now I gotta look up this zip code because it's gonna bother me. 1 second. I'm pretty sure that's in Tennessee. Zip code 37140. It's only Tennessee. It's near Bucksnort. It's very small, apparently. It's only Tennessee, guys. So, yeah. Okay, so that is... Oh, that's actually west of us. How does that happen? 37140 is... Normally, the zip codes are lower further east. That's funny. Anyway, geographical oddities abound. Welcome to Hermitcraft. Let's do something silly. Let's play video games. Okay, let's eat before we start the recording. Thank you for the follow, Adam Young and BearGang89. Okay, so, got everything ready to go here. Morning, Bundy. I'm just about to switch to start recording. I gotta hit the start recording button. And then it takes a second to warm up. Okay, vocal warm-up exercises. An angry man, there is my story, the bitter rancor of Achilles, prince of the house of Peleus, which brought 1,000 troubles upon the Achaean host, many a strong soul it down to Hades, and left the heroes themselves a prey to dogs and carrion birds, while the will of God moved on to fulfillment. There we go. I'm warm up enough. I've been talking to people at work today. Some days I don't talk at all. I'm just programming, and other days I have a lot of meetings. So I feel like my voice is warm enough. Okay. We are back in the... Well, I've successfully emptied my first... load of... No, that's a bad way to say that. I've successfully carried... I've conveyed. I have taken... There were boxes of things, and things in boxes. Well, of those boxes that I have emptied... Let's make sure that none of those ghasts are, like, too close to us. Whoa. And fall in a boat. Dang it. Okay, things are going poorly. Of the boxes of things of which As you can see, I've emptied my inventory of all that I was carrying. I have conveyed what I initially needed to convey, which was some of the beginnings of the Yesh building. But now it's time to go knock down the rest. And luckily for me, I do have a Silk Touch pickaxe back at my base, so I'm bringing that with me. I'm not sure if it's this one. No, let's go ahead and get the Silk Touch one out, so we don't accidentally use the wrong pickaxe and then look really silly. So, anyway, what we are going to do is we are going to go knock out whatever's left of the building. I don't even know if Scar got a head start. He, well, I guess I gave him the head start, and then I don't know how much he's had time to knock things out. Let's go ahead and step a little bit out of that wavy pattern there. Oh, looks like a good portion of the building is still standing, although all of this is coming down pretty soon. Like, if I wanted to be really helpful, I'd also, like, chop down all these trees and take this acacia wood with me, which, actually, I do want all this acacia wood, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that. That's just good sense. Oh, okay, so I guess that what I could do is I could put acacia leaves here. Boom. We're just removing stuff like no problem. But yeah, anyway, what do we call it? Good Times with Scar is going to have a good time with this community area, making it awesome above ground, just like he did below ground. I cannot wait to share with you guys how awesome it's going to look. But anyway, yeah, you know, it was kind of a rough day yesterday. I don't need to go into details. Either you chose to watch the news or you chose not to, but a lot of things going on. I took a break with my daughter, and we went to the used bookstore, and I'm just going to talk about that. That was a very pleasant distraction, you know, because for little kids, they don't, you know, always know what's going on, and sometimes it's better to just try and power through to some degree. So, you know, I decided, okay, well, I'll take my daughter to the bookstore, and we'll see what we can find. And I've been pretty happy. Nashville has a really good used bookstore that has a decent, like, continuously turning over selection of advanced Dungeons & Dragons books. So I was actually able to find some old AD&D books, including the Fiend Folio, which is, like, one of the first, like, UK printed or created Dungeons & Dragons books. And it's, like, full of monsters and, like, goofy pictures and I don't know. Some of them, like the Scarecrow in there, looks like a jack-o'-lantern man. And so it was kind of neat in terms of, like, hey, we're getting ready for Halloween. You know, I could show some of these pictures to my daughter. Not like the most terrifying ones, but, you know, the semi-terrifying ones, the spooky ones. And I also found a copy of this Encyclopedia Magica, Volume 2. Apparently it was a 3-volume set at one point, but in the used bookstore they only had the middle volume, which was, what is it? Let me pull it real quick. The exact title is something amazing. Yeah. Encyclopedia Magica, Volume 2. Decoy Dust to Phylactery of Righteousness. And it's just full of, different types of magical things, like objects. Oh, hey, here's headbands. And then, you know, you've got headband of Korisk Mountains, headband of the Jotens, headdress of Peaceful Contact. Basically, oh, there's a million different types of hearts. Hearts of iron, hearts of chicken? Oh, no, just chicken hearts. Not like a heart made out of a bunch of little chickens, but a heart from a chicken. I guess that's a magical component. I'm not going to sit here and read an encyclopedia to you, no matter how magical an experience I believe that might be. But yeah, my point is just kind of, it was good to kind of get out there and you know, just do something with my daughter. I picked her up some books too. It's nice going to the used bookstore with kids because it's like, hey, Daddy, I really want this book. And I'm like, oh, you just got like a stack of 3 books, but they were each 35 cents each, and this 4th one is only 25 cents, so okay, you know. So, and, yeah, so we got her some little Halloween spooky books, too. Nothing particularly remarkable, just, it was a nice little outing, and I'm glad I did it. But yeah, let's come back to this, like, before it's too late. First thing we're going to do, we're going to take this, boom. I now have my very first own ender chest, which I'm super excited about. So I can take that back with me to wherever it is that my base is, and then I'll have an ender chest in my base for the first time. So sometimes it pays to be the one who demolishes the buildings, because the people who, like, you know, otherwise would demolish them would get the things, but you get the things instead. That's I don't know, I guess, I feel like that's a fairly straightforward logical statement, but I'm happy about it. You do your part, and sometimes you get part back. I don't know. So where was I? I was going to ender pearl up to the top of there, because I used to have a ladder up to the top of there when I was working on it, but I think it's gone now. So, easiest thing, let's just go ahead and turn off the silk touch pick, because it's way lower in terms of, what do you call them? Endurances than the other one. Dang it, tree, stealing my quartz. I am glad to have all this quartz back, because now that I know that the walls in the dining room of Ravenloft Castle are supposed to be white marble, it's like, well, this is the closest we can get in Minecraft. So, be glad to have it. So, where was I? Yeah, it's great to be on a server where stuff gets changed, you know? Like, I love the idea that sometimes when you build stuff on a server, it'll last the entire life of the server, but I also love the idea that it's a live-in document to some degree. So, yeah, or yes, we built this, and it was a good idea at the time. But that time has passed now, and it's with more joy than sadness that I'm coming in here and hitting this with a thing. Especially since I got that pretty good box of whatever it was, ender chesting. I don't know. I still got to learn the names of all these new Minecraft items. They got ender chests and incredible shulker boxes, all sorts of neat stuff. Is there a block somewhere? There it was. You know, I've been hearing this baby zombie over here. Oh, you know what I should probably do is I should probably put some of this stuff. Oh, no, that's not a baby zombie. I was going to say I should put some of this stuff in the ender chest. So that way I have it for later. But I'm realizing that that might not be expedient. If, well, you know what? I guess I can carry it with me. They say you can't take it with you, but I totally plan to. Uh-oh. Wrong pickaxe. Let's get the silk touch one back out. Excellent. If I had just broken that, I would have been a little bit disappointed in myself, I'll be honest. Probably should have left the door in here, although I feel like mobs will probably have a hard time really causing trouble for me. Except for the fact that I'm breaking down all the walls. What time is it? Not even midnight. Well, man, oh, we've got this whole stack of chests full of granite. That's like the only thing hermits don't want. Like, even diorite, which everybody makes fun of, everybody wants so they can make fun of Iskall with it. But, anyway, yeah, this is a nice, relaxing... The other nice thing about dismantling something is it's easier than building. You know, like, I just have to come over here and not get hit by a zombie to death. Although every time I strike a single zombie, like, a million are going to spawn in the periphery here. Oh, and none of these guys are ever going to despawn because they're picking up so many... Oh, yep, there's more zombies. I don't like that noise. I'm kind of getting tempted to, like, actually run away somewhere. Not sure where to. Okay. Well, if only there was a bed somewhere nearby. Because, like, then, if there was a bed, we could change night to day. You know, let's run down to my shop real quick. Oh, these guys are all going to just jump down there, aren't they? Dang it, that was a mistake. Let's run down to my shop real quick and make a bed so we can change night to day and not have to deal with quite so much of this. Boom, that's a successful teleport. Okay. I feel like I should probably have a bed up here anyway. Oh wait, I do have a bed up here anyway. I put it back in my little, I still gotta break all that stuff. Okay. Is Good Times with Scar even online? No, he's not. Okay, good. Just making sure. Because that's one more thing to worry about. Or not worry about. And given the choice, I would rather not worry. Okay, so let's go ahead. Is any of the stuff that I've gotten here useful for markers during games? Maybe the boats. Oh, I do want to keep the obsidian down here. Throw the extra chests in. But yeah, I'll want to keep the quartz. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do next. We are going to, I guess, just Ender Pearl back up there. Hit the zombies who will remain. Yeah. Okay, so because those zombies all picked up cobble, they won't naturally despawn on their own. So we're just going to need to Ender Pearl back up there. And then hit them with the axe as they rush me. And then, I guess, just continue dismantling the building in the beautiful, beautiful light of day. So, we're just going to race up the stairs, hit some zombies with axes, and get out of here. I hear skeletons, but no zombies. Where are they? There's one. Dang it. Thought I could get past him. There's one of them. I win. Oh, I bet a bunch of them are going to just hide under these trees, which is fine. These cacti are not part of the Yesh build, so we are not responsible for breaking them or taking them. But, yeah, I don't know, man, about all of this andesite. Or granite. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, what are we gonna do? Welcome, dude. Welcome, Will Hellgreen. Welcome, Dylan at Brixton. Welcome, everybody. I am kind of in recording mode right now. I'm just mentally trying to get back in the swing of what I want to say next. So if I'm not kind of talking to the chat a lot, it's because I'm actively making the next Hermitcraft video. This is like a recording behind the scenes stream. So, okay. What's the timer for updating jumping from like 10 to 15 hours? Why is the timer for updating jumping? What does that mean? The timer for updating jumping. Is that like... Okay. Well, anyway. Good chat, everybody. So, we have pretty much taken down all of the walls at this point. These 5 boxes completely full of granite are going to stick around for right now, because I have no idea where to even start with them. But, you know, a lot of the rest of this, like empty chests, those are easy. I can just strike those with my axe and then, you know, be on my way. Then, whoa, that one wasn't empty, it turned out. Close enough, though. I mean, I don't mind taking home a little bit of extra cobble at the end of the day. Oh, that might be a little too much. Well, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to get out our Silk Touch pickaxe, because it'll matter later, like very shortly. We're going to put this extra cobblestone in here instead of acacia trees, instead of acacia leaves, So boom, and instead of netherrack, and instead of gold ingots, so we can just kind of come over here like this. And then I guess, oh, the problem is I'm going to pick everything back up again. No, I didn't do it. Haha. Victory. Okay, that was, wow, clearly not enough cobblestone. So, well, you know what we don't need is that. Or we can eat some food. Whoops. Okay, so. Boom, now we're better. Use shulker boxes for transporting cobblestone. All my shulker boxes are full. Which is a problem. Okay, so, yeah. Maybe we are going to run downstairs and store a bunch of this cobble real quick. This time, this guy's not going to... Boom. Didn't get me that time. Was he carrying 2 stones? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know they could do that. Or maybe it just happened to be one on the ground there. No ender pearl. Work. Okay, there we go. Whoops, wrong button. See? These boxes are full. So, they're bad choices. But we can put some in there. And some in... You know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, since I have like 17 chests, the most logical thing for me to do is just to move some of this stuff down into here for the time being, right? So, like for right now, we'll just put this around the corner here. We'll just have some around the corner storage. Everybody loves corner storage. Okay, great. And we'll put a torch up there so nothing spawns. And there we go. So now we can just go up here and, well, pick one of them. Boom. Come on. Bye-bye, cobble. There you go. Excellent. It's like we've got all the room in the world. And we're going to go ahead and grab this as well. Get the rest of that cobble out of there. Same thing. Perfect. And there's part of my floor. Which is fine, I guess, because I was going to replace that with obsidian anyway soon, but still, it's not my favorite. Okay, so let's go grab everything else that we need to grab. Dang it, I was a little short. It's still okay. Oh, thank you for the host, Lena. Hello, Risma Ventus. Guys, I'm kind of in streaming mode right now. So... YTDH says, don't you have a place at spawn where you can dump random items you don't want that someone else might want? Yes, and I am tearing it down. That's why we have so much extra stuff. Because Scar is going to start building the overside part of the community area. And it is not ready because there's still a bunch of old buildings and stuff there. So, let's see here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now and pick up all this stuff off the ground so we're not littering. And we'll just knock out the rest of these chests. Hopefully they're all empty and not going to explode in a similar fashion because I'm tired of being fashionable. Whoops. Okay. Bye-bye, bulls. Bye-bye, single cobblestone. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of these arrowheads. And a very small amount of wood. That's, I guess, sticks are valuable sometimes. Ish. But, okay. On the whole, this is better than it was. Kind of. It's a pit over a lake now, which is about what it was to start, so I don't feel too bad about that. Let's go ahead and dump one more box of cobblestone downstairs, and we'll swing back by. Okay. Dang it. That's why we don't put blocks in our offhand. Okay. Come on. No, I'm holding shift. There we go. Let's put the extra sand in here, extra chests in here. Extra acacia for right now, extra sticks. Okay. Let's, Oh, hey, Lost Prophet. You were in Asuma's stream and saw me pop on. That's funny. Asuma's not online. Or was he before? No, not since I've been online. That's strange. But whatever. Anyway, so we just need to point at that. Boom. I've really kind of figured out that ender pearl solution. But, Lethal is updating Xcode and it's taken 10 to 15 hours. Goodness, that is a while. Oh, Asuma's streaming Fullcraft. Gotcha. That's cool. Well, this is a lunch break show, so I'm only going to be streaming for another 20 minutes or so at max. So if you guys want to head over there afterwards, you're welcome to. Gotcha. Good to know. Okay. Anyone play Bedrock Edition? I have it on my iPad so my daughter can play, but I don't really play it myself. And unfortunately, Bedrock Edition doesn't work for Hermitcraft because you can't have more than 10 people on a server at a time. So that's, you know, the end of that for us. Okay, so it's nighttime, night is fallen, day is done, gone the sun, day is through. So we did our best and now to rest. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to keep hitting things with axes until the monsters overwhelm us against our best, you know, what is that called? Sensibilities? I don't know. Good Times with Scar needs this area cleared out. You know, it's not enough for me to just clear out my building and then leave a bunch of boxes full of granite. I really need to do the extra thing and clear out a bunch of these trees, too. You know, that's just what good friends do. Leave boxes of granite and clear out trees that they weren't asked to bother with. Okay, see, we got extra logs over here. Okay, so then we're just going to knock that out so we don't have to worry about it. Put some lights in here so nothing spawns directly on top of us. Oh, the armor stands in Bedrock Edition have hands? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, I think we're kind of low to the ground, so we got to be careful for baby zombies running in through here at us. How big is this stand of trees? I feel like I've been at this for a little while. See if we can get on top of it and get a sense of that. Okay, so going this way, then over. Okay, we're almost to the corner at least, it looks like. Let's go ahead and eat. Ooh. Yeah, I am on PC. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lena. I am glad to be the best Joe at poetry. And thank you, Eagle Fam, for your devilish agreement. Am I broadcasting everywhere else? Yes. Mixer and Twitch. I'm try-streaming because I believe in trying hard at everything I do. And if you're doing something 2 ways, but you could do it 3 ways, maybe you should consider that. I don't know. Like, you know, I don't just cycle. I tricycle. No, I don't, actually. I don't have a tricycle. Or a bicycle. Or any unicycle. Or, I guess my car is a quadricycle, but it has, like, motors that do the cycling. So, you know, there's that. And hearing mobs, but I think they're underground. That's good. Yeah, we can't burn anything down on the server because the burning things is turned off. Game rule is on. And anytime somebody's like, hey, what if we just turn it on for a short time for my one area? Everybody else is like, no, I've got so much fire all over my base. Okay, so I think we've done a good job of knocking out most of the lower hanging branches here. But the problem is that the leaves aren't going to decay as long as there's any logs at all left inside of this thing. So like that hiding there, boom. That's, you know, enough to stop the whole like bunch of leaves from coming down. So we just got to kind of go through here with a critical eye. Did I just hear fireworks? Does that mean that Tango is nearby? Let's look to the sky. Nah, he's probably off being impulsive. Anyway, let's go ahead and just keep knocking out whatever we can here to reveal the hidden... There we go. Hidden tree trunks. You're going down. Really, like, there you go. And I've attracted all the zombies now. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and... Wow, that sounded close. I think my headphone speakers are louder than they used to be. So I keep thinking mobs are right next to me when they're a good distance off. To really mess with my personal calibration of things. Okay, so while we are up here, let's go ahead and see if we can identify any other floating tree trunks that need to be wiped out. They're probably going to be in the densest clumps of tree bushes, if you want to think of them that way. I guess tree branch? No, tree leaves. Okay. Man. Veilzen writes in YouTube, the main reason I find multiple streaming problematic is it's hard to have conversations with everyone who isn't the streamer. The thing is that the people who are using YouTube, if they're not going to use Twitch or Mixer, they aren't going to get to see the stream at all otherwise. So, like, I can tell people on YouTube, hey, follow me on Mixer, but honestly, after years of that sort of thing, like, more people will show up if I'm on all three. Like, it doesn't matter, to some degree, how much I tell people to use the service I want them to use, because given the opportunity to watch or not watch, they will decide whether to watch or not watch based on if I'm on their service. Whoops, did I just go clear over that? Dang it. Okay, so I feel like we've made some good progress here. Clearly, though, there are still some hidden tree trunks somewhere up inside of here. Just gotta find them and destroy them. Boom. There's one down. Probably another one somewhere deep inside of here. Boom. Got it. Eliminated. Okay, I can feel all the leaves starting to decay underneath me. That's a good sign. We've nearly completed this job. Which we really kind of gave ourselves, so, I mean, anyone would probably be fine with it. Oh, yeah, there's that little building over there that we still have to destroy. Our very first episode. Hey, zombie. You have to go away. Your hat is not stylish. But yeah, we've got our skylight for our mine from episode 1. And unfortunately, it's going to have to go. Because, you know, Scar's coming through and the future is here. Also, free saddles. I'll take some. I'll never have enough saddles. Dang it. Thought I could do that without getting hit. But that's how we learn. You know, by trying and failing. Whoa, that was a new type of zombie noise. Ah, that's one of the villager zombies. I'm scared of them. So anyway, where was I? Silk Touch pickaxe is probably the pickaxe for the job here. Wow, I am being surrounded. Don't like that. Do not like that one bit. Okay, well, given that my inventory is also full at the moment, I think we're going to run back down to the shop. Oh no, I'm down to 2 ender pearls. This is about to get a lot more difficult. Dang it. Okay, so this is going to be my last visit to the shop this episode. It looks like, but yeah, let's go ahead and... Water, water, water. Okay, that could have been worse. Don't want to waste the ender pearl getting out of here, though, because then it'll be a real pain to get all the way back out later when I need to. Let's go ahead, try and head this way. I feel like going up this waterfall is probably my best bet. Which, this is also a really cool way to bury this thing. Just as a side note. Okay. Whoa. Okay, here we go. And we are back on track. Got our little stairwell here. So convenient. Located near the entrance to our shop for multi-level access. Boom. Okay, so let's go ahead and dump all the extra stuff we got and be on our way. Time skip. Okay. I want to store these saddles. We'll store the extra wood for now. Leaves are kind of just a waste, but whatever. I'm running out of food so fast, too. Okay. So it might be a good idea to occasionally tell people to turn on post notifications, so if I go live, they'll be notified. Well, the thing is, not everybody has to watch the live streams. It's just for the people who can. Not, you know, like, to me, these are a fun bonus. Like, I don't consider myself, like, I'm not trying to push my live stream numbers up. I'm trying to make videos, and having people around while I make videos makes making videos more fun in the short term. So I'm making videos with y'all around. But, like, whoops. It's not like, I'm not worried about what my stream numbers are. I'm worried about how many videos I get done per month, and how good they are, if that makes any sense. Do I purposely delete the VODs replays of the live streams? Maybe. I don't know. It depends on your idea of purposeful. Like, I don't go click delete anywhere, but I don't pay to have my VODs. Like, I'm not a premium whatever person, so, like, they're not enabled, I don't think. Okay, so I think that Twitch saves the live streams, but I'm not sure if anyone can see those or not. Mixer, I don't have it turned on for sure, because I had a reason at some point, and I don't remember what it was. And then YouTube, it doesn't store the VODs, because the end result is the actual video I'm making. Or maybe it does store them for 4 hours? So, yeah, I guess the question is, do I purposely do anything? Nah. But some things get stored and some things don't. Anyway. Well, I have emptied my inventory once again. This is a recurring theme now, it seems. But yeah, we are just kind of knocking out things over here. Like this old mine entrance. You know what? We got rid of the marker. Hopefully people can still find it. These old furnaces from the first recording session. Wow, I can't remember. I'm like so tired. Remembering words is getting hard. Sorry about that, guys. The first sheep on the server. I don't know if that's actually true. That might not be the first sheep on the server, but I do need these fences anyway for my Ravenloft castle build. So we're just going to kind of go through here and just clear all this stuff out so that Scar has more of a blank canvas to work from. Because even though he has everybody's permission to break their stuff and start on the new area, it is definitely kind of easier psychologically to let other people break their stuff than to break other people's stuff, because part of you is always just like, well, this isn't mine, even though it is, like, literally a mine. But, like, you see this sign? Scar would be like, I don't know if I can break this. This is Joe Hills' skylight for our mine sign. Is it really fine? Maybe he was lying. But you know what? I'm not lying. Boom. Sign destroyed. Remember, it's not vandalism when you're making way for a brighter future. That's questionably true. Sometimes I say things very enthusiastically that I want you to consider with a, what do you call it? I don't know. Consideration, we'll just say. Wow, I'm really tired today. I was, like, kind of stressed out last night and didn't sleep well, sorry. But, okay. So we're just going to wipe out a little bit more of this area here. But look at this. We cleared out almost this entire stand of trees, which I thought I had gotten all of, but clearly not. Come on. There we go. Now that's done. We wiped out the entire Yesh building, with the exception of this. Scar, enjoy the granite for your big build. Joe Hills. I don't know if Scar actually needs the granite for the big build, but now instead of making it look like I'm really lazy, it looks like I'm really aggressively trying to help. And so aggressively that I left 5 chests full of granite here. Which, whoops, that's how you walk backwards into a thing. But yeah, Scar wants to build the real entrance to the underground area, and he can't do that while the Yesh building stands. And so, the Yesh building stands no longer. You know what, while we're here though, like, getting things ready, I think I'm gonna go clean up this additional granite here. Or not granite, marble. I say clean up, I mean like walk off with, but I'm also realizing that I just used my last ender pearl. Which one's the silk touch? Okay. I should really have different colored pickaxes. Like, I should color code these. I don't know if I can get up there on foot without an ender pearl. So let's go ahead and, like, while we're emptying things around here, why don't we see if we can get an ender pearl out of a chest or something. 2x AFK fish farms. Whoa. Are these just going to be full of stuff? Infinity bows? I want an infinity bow. Man. I never really did the AFK fish farming thing. Saddles? More saddles? Whoa, this is crazy. I actually do need bones for stuff, so I'm just going to take those. But yeah, that's cool. So there's just like weird buildings here Scar's going to have to get rid of too. Does this hook up to the same chest system? No, it doesn't. How do you get out of here? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so anyway, I do not see anything that looks like a chest full of ender pearls, unfortunately. I don't even know what this is. This is somebody's little... Oh, Ijevin's humble abode. Well, we'll let him smash that. Oh, I do need dirt. Taking that. And, you know what? We'll clean up the chest, too. More dirt, the better. This over here, I think, is Mumbo's stuff, so... Last thing I need is a million Mumbo fams being like, Joe! Mumbo! You Mumbo! Don't break his stuff, Bo. And then I'd be like, guys, it was supposed to be demolished. This is a demolition zone. Look what I found! Blaze rods and ender pearls. Boom. That is great. That is... Okay. So... Now we're in a situation where we don't have room to get the stuff we were going to go break up there. But you know what? That's okay. We can just go take that down real quick and make room in our offhand by... Let's just carry this blaze rod because we're so excited about what we're doing. Oh, some of those have curved pieces, so I'm going to need a stairwell piece as well as a... as well as the main square pieces. I'm going to need lots of inventory slots. Dang it. You know what they say, no rest for the wicked. Or do they say no one mourns the wicked? No one cries to see them go. I don't know. I'm not really good at knowing what people say. But now we know what this sign says, which was no. Oh, I already had inventory slots. That's even better. Because this is the marble that is the equivalent to the marble I wanted earlier. What does this sign say? Welcome, B-Dub Stress and ZF. More like, clean up on aisle sign. Boom. You know, I feel like that joke is so good I should wave. And you can co-sign if you think that it's also good. But anyway, feel free to co-sign in the comments below. Until next time, y'all. No, I can't just sign off. I gotta celebrate. Look at that. We have cleaned up a little bit of this area, to revert it back to nature in advance of Good Times with Scars Amazing future build. We have lined our own pockets in the process with blaze rods, which I desperately needed, an ender chest, which I desperately needed, and no granite, which I'm sure that Scar needs, and so we will leave that to him. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Whew, we are out. Whoops, I just fell in a pit. Okay, gotta hit the stop recording button. Okay, stream, thank you guys so much for joining. We are still raising money toward ad-free Hermit Quest episodes, so if anybody wants to send money via PayPal, I'll go ahead and get that tally in before tomorrow. But we have, the first 5 episodes are already ad-free. I've actually got a vial behind me. That blue vial there has 1 die in it for every ad-free episode. So, boom. That's... I was going to go with green, because we're the green team in Hermit Quest, but this was the best color I had. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. Go check out Asuma. This isn't a real raid because I don't have time to hang out. I got to get back to my day job before I lose it. But anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.